Hi, Dr. Tony here, founder of the Freedom Club, and I wanted to ask you, what does freedom mean to you? So this is a question that I ask the attendees in all of my audiences. What does freedom actually mean to you? And here's the interesting part. Almost invariably, the answer I get back is freedom means peace of mind, it means no money stress, it means choices, it means I can do what I want, it means I've got my time back. And all the answers are actually very vague and not specific. Now you'll hear me talk about the 96% versus the 4% very often. The 96% are the 96% who never create freedom, never get themselves to that position where they've actually created financial independence and financial freedom. Whereas the 4% are the 4% of the population that actually do that over time. And they've got a radically different answer. When you ask the 4% what does freedom mean to them, they tell you that freedom is a number. Let me explain. Freedom is the amount of income you need to cover your monthly expenses. Because what freedom actually means is you have your time back. You don't need to exchange your time for money. And when you get your time back is when you no longer need the money from your work anymore. So you don't need the money from your work anymore when you have enough freedom income coming in to cover your monthly expenses. Then you have choice available to you. You know, freedom isn't about being able to travel first class and being able to, live the lifestyle of a Michael Jackson, although he didn't do it that well at the end of the day. It isn't about living lifestyles of the rich and the famous. You can certainly look to do that over time, but it's that first point at which choice becomes available to you. That first point at which you can live a life of integrity and authenticity and do the things that are important to you, truly important to you, without worrying about the income that it might pay you or not. And when you look at all of that, it comes down to freedom being an income that you need that you're not working for. And when you put it down this way, all you've got to say is, what are your monthly expenses? And then the game of freedom is to get your freedom income, which is income that you don't work for, get your freedom income to be higher than your monthly expenses income, and then you are free. And the 4% know this, and the 4% track it. So at any moment in time they know whether they're 10% of the way there, 15% of the way there, 25% of the way there, because they can just look how much freedom income is coming in every month and what is their monthly expenses, and let's get your freedom income above your monthly expenses, and that's how you create freedom.